Welcome back everyone, and with the new bank update yesterday, there were a lot of changes added. So today, we are checking out everything you may have missed. So let's get right into it. So with the new server props, as you can see, we have a whole selection of them. From things over in the police department, to DOT, to camping wear, to construction equipment, to even some major things. And with this, of course, you are able to unload all of this. So it will delete everything, and you can also load everything back into the game. And a new command has been added, allowing you to load and unload all your different presets. And all the command is simply load layout and then the name of the layout. And there we go, we have loaded the layout with a simple command. And then you can always unload the layout using this command, and it seems it's a bit bugged right now, but I'm sure that will be fixed. But a pretty cool thing that you can do. And of course, the developers had said that more props, vehicles and features will be added onto the pack as the game is updated. So looks like at some point we will be receiving vehicles as props, which is very cool. And in this update, ERLC actually implemented some new changes to the server settings. So now co-owners have access to all the settings, minus a few crucial ones like the server name and code and that sort of thing. But co-owners can now change most things inside the server, which I think is a positive thing. Next up, we have quite a few features related to the new courthouse in game. So starting off, if you now come over to the main menu, you will finally find the judge job under the roleplay jobs pack, which is great for new players to the game. As you can see, the waypoints can be set for the job, so this is a very minor change, but I guess it's a good one anyway. And then becoming a judge, we also have a new update here with this. So we now have our criminal in the courts, and what we can do now is we can view their case file, and that will give you case information. So it will give you a brief description of the suspect here, and it will show up with any criminal history and any robberies he has completed, which is great. So now you can see what the criminal has done and choose your verdict based on that. So we are now in the jury, and you can see the jury also have the case file. Jury also get a extended vote time. As you can see, jury now get 1 minute to vote. Next up is a very small feature, but one I thought I'd mention. So as you can see, we have the normal speed limit sign in game, and the current speed limit is 25 miles per hour. But if you're in the server and you want to change your sign from imperial to metric, we can do this quickly. In the last update, the server would automatically change the speed to kilometers per hour. However, now it no longer does that, so it stays at 25 rather than automatically converting, which is very good, so you can now get more precise speeds. Now the next feature is something a lot of people will be happy with. So when you come to the search menu, you can now search for the specific variant of your vehicle, meaning you can now find whatever vehicle you would like much more easily. Now hopping onto PD, we actually have quite a few changes on here. So starting off, the Falcon East Stallion has finally received an interior on the police team. As you can see, it is exactly the same as the civilian variant. However, something with this vehicle that is a shame is that there is no customization for the interior, but I'm sure we'll receive them in a future update. Now the next thing is jail ads, and this is something that I'm sure everyone has seen, but I didn't actually know how to do it in my update video yesterday, but here we are. So to be able to watch an ad, when you press the bail out icon here. And if you've already paid with cash in the last 6 hours to bail out, as you can see, you could only previously bail out with Robux, but now you can come down here and press watch ad, and a small Roblox 5-second advert will load in, and this will actually lower your jail time. As you can see, sentence reduced, and I believe it reduces your sentence by 45 seconds, which is a cool feature they have implemented. And to speedrun a few features, the pop-up headlights have been fixed on the Chevron Corvette C2. PRC have fixed many livery issues on all different kinds of vehicles, mostly on the law enforcement teams. And there is also a whole bunch of bug fixes within this update, which is great to see. So thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to the channel with a very cool update indeed. Definitely one of the best of this year, and there's definitely going to be many more great updates heading our way over the next few months. But for now, I will see you guys in my next video.